guys, we have arrived. What is going on? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and this is part 13 and the final part of my Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire PC gameplay. We're going to wrap up the game in this part with the final part, Voldemort. So, this part, I'll be real, even though I'm not the biggest fan of this final battle, it's one of these parts I kind of wish the game was a little bit more like this, because it feels a little more interactive with the story, and not just like feel like it's just a game just to unlock each of the Triwizard tournaments. Again, that's the biggest reason why I'm not a big fan of this game. It's just super repetitive. You're going back to the same locations to find mandatory things, basically, and again, it's just very, it ventures away from the story. Like, when we get to Order of the Phoenix in the next round, it's going to be a better game. Like, you're going to, what am I thinking? You're going to feel like you're actually, in control of the story more. It's a long game. There's going to be a lot of parts to that one, like, a lot more than this one for sure. But at least, like, what I like about it is, like, you feel like you're actually participating in the story. This game, it's not. But I'll save it for the end. Let's actually do this round, and let's, I'll save my thoughts for the credits.
Cedric, get back to the cup! Now!
I'm not leaving you.
Kill the spare!
No! Avada Kedavra!
Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I'm going to destroy you. Crucio!
Well, let's get ready, guys.
Come on, Harry. Let's see what schoolboy spells you have up your sleeve.
Schoolboy spells. But, yeah. So, basically, there's, like, two parts to this. We gotta fight off these skeletons, and then eventually our wands will connect, and then we basically just have to, destroy everything around us. Try to reserve as much health as you can. Well, even before, come on, die. There we go. What I'm saying is, but basically, it's like, this is all it pretty much is. So, kind of lame in some ways, but I guess the best to cover up, there's like a return story for Voldemort, since this is basically the whole turning point of the series, basically. But, but this part isn't too bad with the skeletons, but the next part, once we connect the wands, that's when it gets pretty tough. Well, it's not like ridiculous. I wouldn't say it's the hardest, but it's a little ridiculous. Where are you at? There we go. As long as you at least get, like, not be cornered by multiple ones, you're fine, pretty much. But yeah, there's really nothing else. Again, there's no more cards we're going to really be able to unlock unless we go back and finish it, which, again, I don't plan on doing that. Which, again, this is why I'm not doing 100%, because it's pointless. I mean, really? Trying to get 100% of everything, it's not like... Where are you at? There you are. There's awards and stuff for the first three. These, it's like, there's nothing really else. Like basically the discovery points in the next part just unlocks, videos of explaining the game. Save those pumpkins for this. We have 92 health. But of course, this one's not timed, so if something happens I would mess up, I get to come back. Basically, we gotta just snap off the skeletons. Well, not snap them off, just basically, take this, whatever heck it is, this connection, we're gonna try to, like, destroy the skeletons. But then, what's gonna really get us out of this part is not the skeletons, but there's a statue in the background Voldemort's gonna release soon. We basically have to destroy that sucker whenever it's planted to the ground, that is. I know, again, this is a very weird game, and a very weird ending. Gotta get out of this. Here's the thing, we can't control where we're stepping at, but the only way we can destroy now is by this connection. Getting all these skeletons, there's a bunch of them right now. It's very Not good. Okay, here he goes. This is going to get harder now because Voldemort is raising this figure, and we got to dodge this the best we can. But luckily, again, we saved a pumpkin pasty. So once we get these skeletons destroyed, that's gonna be okay. But there's okay, we got them all destroyed. So basically, we just gotta. Okay, we gotta get one of the wings off. Come on, come on, come on! Because when it gets stuck in there, it's the only time we can really try to, you know, take it out. We are playing, Voldy. My honest opinion, I would most likely just stay back here, though. That way we can dodge it. I mean, as long as we got all the skeletons destroyed, okay, we got one wing off there, the second wing, and then this is the last part with, you know, just to completely destroy it. So, we get this in one take, that would be nice. Again, just avoid it, and we should be fine. He doesn't say, I can touch you now. That's Ralph Fiennes' favorite line, actually, believe it or not. Oh, come on, I should have got him! No, I didn't get it, rats. Oh well, we're fine. But in a video where they interviewed a lot of the main cast members, well, like Daniel Radcliffe was it? Ah, shoot, that's not good. I can just avoid them. 36%. Come on, there we go. Okay, got that one. Okay, we've got one more. Come on. But yeah, there was a video where a lot of like the cast members were interviewed, and they were asked, "What was your favorite line?" And Ralph Fiennes, who played or Phineas, I gotta get a stronger one to hit that. Get out of there, Harry. Oh, shoot! I'm at 16%. This isn't funny. I gotta grab. Oh, that did nothing for me. Get him! Yes! Got him! Yeah! One take. Awesome.
Stun him! Harry! He's back. Voldemort's back.
With dark and difficult times comes a choice between what is right and what is easy. Should you ever waver, remember Cedric Diggory, a boy who was kind and brave and true. No matter how convincingly you tell the story of what happened tonight, few will believe that Voldemort has returned. But tell the story you must.
And that does it, guys. We have completed Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Well, not 100% because I'm not going back and getting the rest of the shields. I'm sorry, I'm not. Again, I find it very pointless, like I said. This game is... I mean, again, I still haven't played through Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 yet. This game definitely is my least favorite one, though, I will say. Again, I'm playing this is the third time I've played through it. It's not a terrible game, I would say. I mean, it's definitely different from the first three. I appreciate them trying something different. But I still didn't like it. This whole idea, again, of, like, we had to keep going back to, you know, the Forbidden Forest, to the Hogwarts exterior, to, you know, the prefect's bathroom, to, herbology, to the same places, just basically do the same exact thing to get shields. That you basically got kicked out every time you found a shield. And it was just like, you had to basically do the same thing every time. Which made it a little pointless and a little boring to me, honestly. And it's why I definitely am not the biggest fan of this game. The other thing I don't like about this game, again, is the fact that it really veers away from the actual story. Like, okay, yes, really not much happens in the Goblet of Fire. It's basically, the turning point of the series. But it's like, everything else that happened in it, discovery of who Barty Crouch Jr. is, the dreams and whatnot that Harry was having. It just focused too much on, the Triwizard tournament. Basically, just like had you unlock things just so you can do the stuff in the Triwizard tournament. It's very well veered away from the actual story, itself, I thought. And you didn't really learn anything new in this game either. And that's, I don't know, again, it just wasn't really, it wasn't really like my kind of game. With not really, again, like, feeling like you're involved in the story. I like the games where it feels like you're controlling the story in some ways. And this game, I felt like there was no story to really follow. Like, even like the final battle scene, it's like, okay, he fights off Voldemort. Okay, but it's like, there was nothing else like leading up to it. Like, if you would never watch Harry Potter or read the books, I don't think you'd play this game and be able to, understand the story, or the fact that, okay, Voldemort returns. I felt like they could have gone a little more into the story, and also has to be able to, more venture around the castle, not to keep doing the same exact things, just to get to the Triwizard tournament, in my opinion. That's just, like, again, no. Again, when we get to Order of the Phoenix, yes, the longest part of the game is learning all the members of the DA to where the meeting is. That's the longest part. That's going to take up a good portion of my, of that Let's Play. But like, this game, like I said, it's just, it's like, eventually away from the story, it's like, why play it? If you're just going to do the same thing over and over again just to unlock different things. And again, it was just pointless to me just to get 100%, there's not going to, I mean, yes, getting these cards, it's going to boost your, your credibilities, but you can still get through it, I feel like. It's not like that special. It's not like you're unlocking all these wizard cards or unlocking, like, secret areas or anything. It's just pointless. I'm still kind of talking about it, so I'm going to, basically go back to my own menu to wrap this up, because if I go here, it's going to pretty much, just keep talking. So, let's just go back to the Voldemort thing. But yeah, 26 shields, though, is the minimum you basically need to complete this game. I think there's 38 total, but it's like, what's the point of me right now, going back and completing the rest of this game? You know what I mean? There's no point to it. You're not gonna, unlock anything, really. It's just gonna be just bragging rights, pretty much. And even, like, in, like, the other games, like, there really isn't any point to getting 100% of, like, all the things you can get, because it's, like, it's nothing, like, just nothing that stands out to me. As long as you understand the concept of the game, because, like, in Order of the Phoenix, most of the awards, to me, are just to, just to unlock, videos that explain some behind-the-scenes stuff of the video game. You can find those, like, other work. Why am I going to waste your time, showing all that? But at least it's more interacting with the story, and you can actually go around more places and actually do more things, which is a lot more fun. I don't know, again. My second least favorite game so far is definitely Deathly Hallows Part 1, because of all the glitches that I have. That's more from, like, a technical standpoint. The game itself is still fine, but there are some glitches in the game. But yeah, Harry Potter Goblet of Fire, not my favorite game in the series. It definitely my least favorite, I will say. There's really was just no structure, really. It's like, doing these videos. So it's like, okay, find shields. Do, a task. Find shields. It just wasn't really too many actual, like, tasks to do or objectives to do besides just getting shields. So, I don't know. I try this game on an occasion, but again, like I said, it's definitely my least favorite in the whole entire Harry Potter series. But that being said, guys, that's actually going to do it. Again, I hope you, even though I wasn't the biggest fan of this game, I know it wasn't 100%, I do hope you did enjoy this Let's Play. I am going to be doing Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix next. But I'm going to take a little break. I have a couple things I want to do, away from YouTube right now. So I kind of want to just take a little bit of a breather. Plus, too, I am mainly also because I'm still going through Order of the Phoenix again, just to practice it one more time, since it is a longer game. It's fun, though. I enjoy it. It's definitely one of the harder ones, I would say. But I guess I just want to get through and, season out a little bit more in that game. Maybe, another week or two, I'll start up that one. And then we'll go from there. So, guys, if you've watched all 13 videos for this Let's Play, make sure to leave hashtag #IWatchedItAll in the comment section down below. And be sure, as always, guys, to slap a like on the video, subscribe or comment to my channel, follow me on Twitter at ManO'Brien3. Again, feel free to check out any of my other content I do on my channel. And also, if you haven't done so, go back and watch the first 3 Let's Plays of my Harry Potter series as well. And, of course, if you're watching this after I get more, make sure to watch any of the other Let's Plays for this series for my Harry Potter video games. But that's going to do it, guys. Again, be sure as always, again, to slap like on the video, subscribe or comment to my channel, and follow me on Twitter at ManO'Brien3. And I'll see you guys next time in my Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix PC gameplay. Should be a fun one. So until then, guys, I am the Club with the Man 1993. I will catch you all later. Peace out, everybody.